So you are struggling on the leg side, not just making clean contact. Well, in this video, we will take you through a basic mistake we see almost every single day. One of the biggest mistakes we see on a regular basis is players looking to hit the ball too square on the leg side by snapping their wrist on contact using their bottom hand. When we do this, a few things happen. But the one thing we want to focus on in this video is that you close the bat angle so drastically that making clean contact becomes almost impossible. So before we can get into how we should fix this issue, we should know what the correct way would be to play balls on the leg side. What we want to do is lead the shot with our top hand through a straight line to about that mid-on to mid-wicket region. By doing this, we've got a full bat's worth of contact points available to us through the entirety of the shot, giving us our best chance to make clean contact with the ball. As a practical demonstration, this is what happens when the ball goes a bit further down leg. Your hands, working in that straight line, will attempt to follow the ball and naturally break on contact to allow the ball to go to that square leg region. So there's no point in you looking to play the ball square at all. It will happen naturally. Now, let's get on to some drills that help us fix this problem. Hey guys, just for the YouTube algorithm, please make sure to leave us a like, maybe share this with a friend, and leave us a comment what other mistakes you'd like to see in the future. And beyond all of that, with the preseason approaching quickly now, check out our training schedules. They'll be linked in the description and the pinned comment. For drill number 1, we'll do some stationary work. Place a ball in front of you on the leg side, and for this, we'll be working in a few stages. Stage number 1 will be to simply open your front foot. This helps us get our front foot and knee in the straightest angle, giving us and our body access to the ball. For stage number 2, we'll push our head as far forward as we can over the ball. This will help us get distance between our head position and our foot, allowing our hands access through the line. And for stage 3, we'll be simply hitting through the line of the ball with as straight a bat angle as possible. This will help us get better contact, more consistent and cleaner. Do as many reps of this as you feel you need to become comfortable with the stages and until it starts flowing naturally. For drill number 2, we'll be doing some drop downs with some single arm swings. For this, the ball will still be getting dropped on a leg side, slightly in front of you, and you're going to go through those same stages. Just this time, as you swing down, you're only going to let your top hand take control of the shot with a nice high top elbow leading the shot through the entirety. The main reason we end up doing this drill is way too many players think to play a flick shot or to play on the leg side we have to use our bottom hand and almost flare on contact, where the opposite in fact is true. That whole flick aspect of the shot is controlled by our top hand, going through contact, and then as the top hand just gets too far down leg, it starts breaking and falling over to the leg side. So make sure you lead the entirety of the shot with that top hand, with the bottom hand just guiding along. For drill number 3, we'll have to use 2 cones, and we'll have to create a channel between that mid-on and mid-wicket region. Here we'll be hitting some underarm throws that are thrown and angled at our legs into our pads. Our goal here is not to hit the ball between the cones, but to have our hands work through that channel. The ball will go different lines depending on which line the ball is thrown. So the ball will go straighter if it's straight at us, and will naturally go squarer if the ball is angled more down legs. The main thing here is just to focus that your hands are hitting through a straight line, giving us the best possible chance of contact. When you're done with all of this, head into some overarms and feel if you can do this at a slightly higher speed and when there's a little bit more pressure on you. If you don't quite feel comfortable, either slow it down, regress to some underarms, and build yourself back up again. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much to all our members that help make these videos possible. If you want to see any of our other batting mistake guides, check the video over here.